Hi everybody, and welcome to an unboxing video I want to show you, and this one is quite something special. It's actually the new Leica M-P, not to be confused with the Leica M-P. That's an analog camera, and this is a digital camera. It's based on the M model 240, and actually this one is a special edition one. It's basically an a la carte Leica M240 for a large store here in Germany, in Frankfurt. It's a Foto Rahn, and this one is the Rahn Edition, as you can see here. It has a few extras, and it's not bad. It's some may find it tacky. I find it quite elegant, in fact, and it's still very discreet, so it does what the M-P is supposed to do. Let me just start here. It's pretty much what you're used to for a Leica. You open the box. This is what you get. Then you have this magnetic flap, and up here, as we all know, is where the magic happens. And instead of, making you wait till the end, I will actually show you the camera right away. This is the M-P, and I will put this aside and show you the details that I was talking about before. Okay, so the M-P is actually an M with some extras and something less than the M. So the thing that is not there is the red dot, and the M actually. So that I'm quite happy about. I usually have the monochrome that I use, and I like it to be quite, without many markings and everything. What it does have that the M does not have is the frame, the viewfinder frame selection lever that was missing on the M, and it's back here, and it's quite, you may say it's totally useless, but I like to have it to have an idea of the frame lines in other cases. The fact that the camera has a live view honestly does not mean much to me, because I'm usually not going to use a Leica M rangefinder camera with live view. And another thing it has, and I like that very much, it's the back screen is sapphire crystal, so it's pretty much scratch resistant. I had that on the monochrome already, and I'm really happy, because I used to have an M9, and that one, carrying it like this, ends up scratching the camera. Up here you have the usual Leica markings, and you have this 100, and I think it refers to 100 years of this Foto Rahn store in Frankfurt, Germany. So actually the store is older than Leica's M series, so this is quite something. Not much more to say about this one. Oh yeah, maybe one more thing. This is Ostrich Leather, or at least it looks like ostrich leather. It is actual leather, so you can smell it if you put the camera close to your face. And it's maybe a little bit tacky, you might say, but it doesn't really bother me too much. And they had this one there, and it was okay for me to have. Everything else is like the M240. The settings are exactly the same. One more thing it has a larger buffer. So the memory inside the camera is, I think, 2 gigabytes, and instead of 1. Not that it really makes a difference, because in fact when you take a shot, for example, before being able to enlarge it, it takes a while. It's not perfect. Probably they will fix that in a firmware update. For everything else, it's the usual like a M model 240 that you're used to. What else do we have in the box? Let me put this down here. You have the usual stuff. Top drawer is probably, actually I haven't even opened it, paperwork, guarantee card, user manual, certificate, yeah, this is the certificate, the note for the new address of Leica. Probably they used to build these while they were moving around, so in the paperwork there's still the old address in Solms, and now they have the new address in Wetzlar. So this is the paperwork in the top drawer, and in the bottom drawer we have the batteries. Let me put this up here so maybe no, I can't. Okay, everything is like nicely wrapped up in these cloth bags. This is the battery charger. It's a different battery from the monochrome, which bothers me a little bit because it means I have to carry around different batteries, different charger. That's not much of an issue, but you know, it would have been nice. And in fact, the battery is quite a bit larger than the one in the monochrome or in the old M9, M8. It's quite a bit larger, yes. Then we have some cables, and the nice thing, you know, with a 7,000 euro camera, you expect it. But even, for example, I think I remember the car charger was not very robust in the old one. This one looks really nice. And then you have, and that's part of this special edition, the strap, which is a leather strap, not the rubber textile one. It's not like the monochromes one. The monochromes one has this little, you know, part that softens the impression on your shoulder. This is just a straight strap, leather strap, and it also has this supposedly not chicken skin, it's ostrich skin. It's nicely, you know, padded inside. It's not, probably, I'm not really going to use this. I have other straps that I like to use because they're more functional than these, but this one's definitely nice. Probably leave it wrapped up for any day I might want to sell the camera, but I will not, because actually this camera was a present and I will cherish it very much. Okay, so this one is here, and that's it. So another quick look at the camera. The camera is really nice, and after getting rid of my M9 in favor of the monochrome, because I thought I would never need a color Leica in ever again, and I kind of changed my mind when I tried the M240, because even though they changed the sensor from CCD to CMOS, still it renders in a way that is quite typical for Leica. You may want to have a look at the video I made on my first impressions of the M240 a few weeks ago, and really, I mean, this is a fantastic camera. And sometimes, in fact, when you go around with only the monochrome, you end up missing a little bit of the possibilities, at least, of being able to take shots in color. I will probably, when I travel, carry around both, and when I'm around here, probably more focus on the M. I'll leave you with that. If you like it, subscribe. If you have questions, send me write down a note, and hope to see you again in a future video. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Bye bye.